Hey guys, welcome to Nerds and Nuance. I'm Ian and we are back with more Legend of Vox Machina. In last episode, we got zombies. Lots of zombies. Pike actually made contact with Everlight, which is great. We made some progress on getting her back with the group. And hopefully, in this episode, getting her magic, being able to use that again. We took out Anders, or at least, Percy took out Anders. Rather gruesomely, which was satisfying. It's been satisfying so far with both Stonewell and Anders. All we near the Briarwoods, took those off the list, and hopefully Percy won't use that sixth one.
There's nothing more to be done.
Interesting.
His fate lies with the gods.
Liar! Silas, this is not the end.
Oh!
Vetom grash hidromdas uduviri rudas kirom branokas.
I should be down there fighting.
No, we've not come this far to have our plans spoiled.
We may want to get out of here.
Aren't these things supposed to be slow?
More of them?
How many dead people are in your stupid town, Percy?
Where'd they all come from?
The ground. That's where all dead people live.
Thank you, Grog.
Do you hear that?
Thanks for keeping me from becoming zombie kibble.
Oh, no problem. You probably would have been fine.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, stuck in a death trap, no way out. Zombies always eat the little guy first. They know how delectable I am. Ah!
Get a hold of yourself.
Hey, I mean, that was kind of hot, but... Oh God, he found us.
Hold still, you twerp. I don't want to stab you.
How bad is it?
Could be worse.
How?
Could be my arm.
Yo, they took a chunk out of him.
Heads up!
Whitestone ain't worth this.
Over here we got undead giants.
The bag.
Bad news?
Yeah, I don't mean to rush you. Then don't.
The don't. Oh, Percy's like... Please work. Holy jeez! Need some calibrating.
Shit! Hey, do that again.
Wish I could. Sadly, it's still a work in progress. Although, I did keep a smelly son of a cook from being executed.
That was you. I remember some gangly twat yapping at me through the bars.
Oh, here you.
Shit.
You're one to talk. You've never let me in on you.
Behind you.
No. No.
No, 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 no!
Percy? That's what he needed, though. But God dang it.
Shit.
God.
He's gone, Percy. Come on. Everyone stay back. No, come on, please. I need more.
Holy crap. Kind of cold.
Kiki! Archie, you didn't make it.
We heard. Now it's your turn to lead them.
It can't be me, Cassandra. I'm not a leader. I ran.
But you're here now. Yours wasn't the only life shattered that day. We're all here. The time is now. No one else can do this.
I am Lord Percival Frederick Stein von Musil-Kolosky de Ruller III. On the day the Briarwoods took Whitestone, I watched my family die. Despite my desire for vengeance, I fled. But Archie never feared, never wavered. He willingly gave his life for all of us, for Whitestone. His sacrifice, your sacrifice, and the sacrifice of my family shall not be in vain. Today is for Archie, for the Derolos, for Whitestone!
Let's kill fucking everything!
Uh-oh. Should I start with the giants?
Leave none standing!
Damn it.
Pike?
Oh, worst time to have performance issues.
Hey,
Oh,
you know I'm in love with you, right?
Wait. What? Now? I mean, this is like the worst time.
yeah, well, you know, could die.
It was an honor fighting with you. It was a valiant effort, friend.
Yes! They're doing it! Ooh.
Sup?
What's up?
Holy shit.
You look like an angel.
Ooh. Nice.
Hey, everyone. I'm.
Missed you so much! Pike, you're glowing and kinda buzzing. Are you dead?
Astral projection. How about we talk about it after we murder these unholy fucks?
Oh, Pike Trickfoot, baby! The mace! I like. You're darn right, brother. Oh my god. God damn! You guys are done for, man. Pike's here. Be afraid.
This has gotten out of hand. Vex, give me a lift. I want to try something stupid.
The legend's back. Oh yes, he's back. Hop on, I'll give you a
Grog's so excited.
Get ready to fly.
Oh!
Mine fell first.
No. Sedmire!
Ooh.
That is for Archie. Congratulations, Sedmire. Your name isn't on my list. Instead, you'll answer to the people of Whitestone.
Damn right.
And may they show you all the mercy you showed them.
Stay away. You get your hands off me. Get off me, you fucking ballbag! Get off!
Good. Good.
Hey, what's she doing? Watch.
Awesome. Oh, is she healing the tree? Oh,
May your
dude.
weapons strike with the divine virtue of the Everlight. Now go crush some fucking heads!
Damn.
Our people can handle it from here.
Cass. I'm so sorry. I wish I could go back and do things differently.
I know.
Is someone there? Did I hear you say you were looking for the Briarwoods?
Are you friend or foe?
Foe. Of Delilah and Silas, at least.
Oh, the voice and the arm.
I can take you to them. If you free me.
Like hell.
This is the only freedom I offer you.
Percy, wait!
No. Fudge. So I think it's like they purposely make the last episode of the batch like the most intense. I mean, the second for the yeah, I think it was kind of the same. I don't know. Episode 2 and 3 are kind of close considering like how like hype the fight with the dragon was. But like in the third episode, like the first time confronting the Briarwoods is, oh man. Oh, they did it. Okay, so I didn't have to worry about mentioning it, but still, I didn't want to say anything about them bringing her, like basically astral projecting in a way. Oh, like in a kind of an avatar in a sense, not necessarily like because it's not always not actual astral projecting in here. Maybe it is. I'm rambling. Regardless, it was awesome. She freaking empowered everybody with holy weapons effectively, or essentially, they could just destroy all the undead. And it was also cool like how they moved a moment, like the one with Vax and Keyleth. I think he did that at the end of them dealing with the Briarwood, maybe? Am I wrong on that one, or was it like when they finished dealing with the zombie? I don't remember. I just remember him saying basically that word for word. And it was a little, what she said was pretty much the same, but with the them kind of going into kiss wasn't in there at all. So there's a little more there in this scene than it was in the campaign. I love that they did that here though. Like I said, they have to escalate things. They have to make things a little faster because they gotta condense crap. But it doesn't seem hastened. It doesn't seem rushed. There we go. Just because they have sprinkled it throughout the few episodes that that we've had, and they've kind of hinted at them already kind of having sort of feelings or attractions toward each other. Like in the very first episode, he was like small and somewhat subtle. So, oh, man, the only thing that's the huge bummer for this episode is that he died. That Archibald died. Like I really hoping, and I said it last episode. I wanted more of him, and of course, no, we couldn't have that. Either last episode or the beginning of this episode, or before starting it. God, I'm so sad. They gotta take away all the other extra actors. I mean, it does probably cost more, but still, that's very sad. And poor Percy, like, he's a friend of his from, you know, his past, back when he had his family. Like, someone to, like, talk about, like, the happy memories they had, you know, kind of just goofing off and being little monsters. And then he had to see him again killed in front of his eyes. He's protecting Scanlan. Everybody's dying protecting Scanlan. I wonder if they're going to show like that having like a weight on Scanlan. I don't know if they're going to do that here. Maybe over time. Maybe in the next couple seasons. Man, that looked grotesque at the end, like right before Pike healed it. Like, Jesus. And then the scene with both Vax and Grog. I know I'm jumping around, but with both Vax and Grog, you know, going after their own giant. Along with him and Vex effectively, you know, working together to take the giant. Like, she gave him like a way up there, and freaking driving his hands through the eyes, and just like the juice from the eyeballs erupted on him. And then Grog just like driving his way down the body of this giant. It was basically a Lord of the Rings moment almost. Like, mine fell first, did not. It was the classic elf and dwarf kind of with Legolas and Gimli. Still counts as one. It was very interesting because it's been known. The details of Briarwood, why he's a vampire, and what's going on with them, and Delilah's connection with her magic. We had known about that. Like, I don't remember exactly, like, if it was like if they had told or somebody had mentioned, like, that they had found out, or there was more like researching, like, assumptions, connecting dots. But you know, Silas was dying, and she brought him back effectively using magic tied with the Whispered One. I won't go too much into who that is. I said that already, kind of the name in a previous episode. Maybe you've forgotten. I'm sorry if that spoiled anything, but like if you were to look up the Whispered One, you know, there would be a tie to the name. So, you know. But just in case you missed it and you don't want to know, then, you know, don't look back at the third episode. You know, her connecting to, like, they would both do anything to protect each other. She would do anything to protect him, as we had seen last episode, and then we saw more so this episode of, you know, when he was dying. She, like, heard the call because the Whispered One, I guess, felt her intentions, like how far she is willing to go. And the appearance of the being showing up in the ceiling, basically, oh my god, that was cool and terrifying. You know, yeah, it's very interesting getting to see like their point of view, and even like in like their backstory and the flashbacks and everything, like that showing what's driving them. Almost more so what's driving Delilah, because like he knows what's going on. Silas knows what's going on, but he's just like, I mean, you said that was too soon. Are you sure about this? And she's like, well, we don't have much choice. You have to drive up our timetable. Or speed up our timetable. But I think it's more so like, you know, she has to do this. One, they've given me the power to, you know, to bring you back. So I have to pay my dues. And it's also like, someone like this, I don't know, she could give me more power to protect you. So, you know, and she probably feels indebted to the being. To the Whispered One. It was cool seeing Bad News really work for the first time in this episode. It definitely needs some work, but I mean, man, that packed a punch. It like blew it in a huge chunk off its side. Killed it apparently, but he was like aiming for the head and hit like right here. So, but I mean, not bad. At least it didn't miss the creature in general. And it took one down. So there's that. And I think Keyleth, we saw Keyleth use basically Cone of Cold. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Really cool. And seeing like the lingering effect of like her first time using it, and like she was struggling to bring out this power, this force of nature. And it was our first time casting it. Then it like she put a whole lot of almost all of her energy. It looked like it's a pretty high level spell for where they're at, I think ish. Yeah, I think it's pretty high. Sorry. And yeah, we've seen like the lingering effects of, I guess, like first time using it and like it draining a lot out of you, so like the icicles forming on her hand. Took a good chunk of them out. Unfortunately, it wasn't like a big enough chunk because there's still like a whole town, but you know, it took care of those in the end, so all good. Oh, the line with Percy, congrats, you're not on the list. And then leave it, what do they say, leave it to the mercy of the people of Whitestone.
Instead, you'll answer to the people of Whitestone.
You'll answer to the people of Whitestone.
And may they show you all the mercy you showed them.
Oh, that's such an awesome line. And he died. So now that's out of the way in the campaign. Well, I guess if you want, in the campaign, they more so tried him, and you know I don't know, apologized, and they said put him to work to help reconstruct the town, the city. But I prefer this, honestly. He got away with a little bit too much. And it was great that the people were the ones that were able to finish him, basically. I think that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just so happy that we had the episode with Pike coming back in this last episode. It was beautiful. It was so well animated and so cool. And her arrival, like first like leading up to it, like the silence, and then the sky lighting up with the light and fire of the Everlight. It was so cool. But now, like, we have next week's the last batch, the last 3 episodes. Again, excited but sad that it's going to be over soon. Oh man, I can't wait. But that is it for this week's batch, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to stick around for the last 3 episodes going up next week, go ahead and subscribe and stick around whenever those go up. Again, I'm going to try to get these episodes and then next week's episodes out as quickly as I can. Yeah.